I'm Sam.
And I'm Carell, and this is SCN.
Florida News by actual Floridians. First on our discussion is how Miami commissioners want to make South Florida its own state. This is because they believe that Tallahassee isn't providing the proper representation for South Floridians.
Okay, personally, I think that this is going to cause a lot of debate and controversy, and it's going to be a lot of work because the United States is going to have to completely change their flag.
I mean, even though it's true that North Floridians and South Floridians are very different, I mean, if you actually live in Florida, you would know. And legislation that we take down here seriously, people in North Florida don't, and a lot of that legislation doesn't get passed because of it. To go along into our next topic, though, the re-elected Governor Rick Scott has just passed a new law that makes any point in the pregnancy, abortion is illegal now, which means that women don't have the right over to their own body anymore. And even if you have psychological trouble, they won't approve an abortion. You have to actually go to a doctor, and the only way they approve it is if the baby won't survive full term or it actually provides health problems for you.
And this takes effect on July 1st, next week.
Honestly, I don't agree with this whatsoever. I think if you don't know a person's situation, and they should have the right to their own body.
Here's a response from another Floridian about Florida becoming two separate states.
All right, Ben, how do you think changing South Florida to its own state would affect amusement parks in the North Florida, like Disney World, Busch Gardens, stuff like that?
Well, due to the fact that you're making separate states and, all the, amusement parks are up north, I think that will create even more difficulties for South Floridians trying to get, free pass, a Disney discount. But I think Disney will not change their policies. By doing that, it'll probably create more havoc or probably will bump up the price more. Who knows? It's like one of those things you can't really predict on a company's decision. Something not related to politics.
Do you think if Disney says that they're not going to offer South Floridians the Florida discount, that would be a big incentive for people not to vote to change South Florida?
Yeah.
Would you not vote to change South Florida into its own state?
I'm not losing Disney.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, so be sure to post your responses to this Twitter page, and stay tuned next week for our next episode of SCN.